Come on. Do. It's almost like I should like pause this so you guys don't have to sit here and just see this. Well, I was late on my nitro too, but I couldn't really do it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. And that's all it took, you know, for me to be like, take that stutter step on the nitrous, you know, versus where I would have won because I ran a 9.0. It's still been a close race, but you know. So that's the difference between me hitting nitrous right away and me hitting nitrous like once it hit like 12 miles an hour. And it comes quick. Not like it's slow, 0 to 12. I mean, it's fast, but that's just that difference right there is the difference between winning and losing. Excuse me. Dude, don't take forever again to start up. Like, what are you, like, watching the camera pan over the cars and stuff before you actually start the race? How you mainly initiate a race is you hit the gas, and then it'll let them know that you're ready. But the game will eventually start by itself. Well, that takes some time. Unless it's having connection error issues, then it won't start by itself. But I think sometimes people like do this on purpose. They'll just wait forever to get you antsy and anticipated and kind of thrown off your game. So I don't know. Oh, it's taking forever. Huh? There we go. Oh, maybe he really did time out. That's why it took so long. Oh, I didn't even have to reshift. So yeah, it really did like void out. Okay, well that's what happens. And good thing I was slow ass freaking run anyways. Alright, let's try this guy. So he could be really fast. But I'm willing to give it a go. Went away. He went away too. Come on. Give me somebody. So this car could be super fast or not. I'm waiting for the yellow car. There we go. Now I'm at the point I just really want to blow through like all of these like trophies, you know, or all these things. So I'm just gonna really just kind of pump through it here. And we'll get this bad boy going. Come on. Come on, Leon. He's not racing. Let's go World Racer H41G. Like, oh no, you like sunk my battleship. So, is that the Polish octopus or is that Polish octopus? See, what's no money, no money. Okay, GR Supra. Dude, if this takes forever and it's a voided race, I'm gonna flip my shit. I'm definitely gonna win this one, I think. Dyno. Maybe 9.8. 9021. Hey, 90210. That's like, if anybody knows what that is, it's like an old TV show. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get it going. Let's pump through these things. Win races. car a fast launch. Which means probably has a slow top end. Which, yeah, probably maxed out like 135 miles an hour. Let's see. 133 maybe? 133. Look at that. I honestly don't even know that car. I just saw how I like went past them, and I kind of... That was pretty good. Like, I'm not going to pat myself in the back, but I'm secretly patting myself in the back right now. Let me make sure I got it recorded so I'm not like crazy over here. Okay, we're recording. Okay, we're good. So I'm not talking to myself. You won't believe how many times I do that to where I'm like straight talking to myself. Like, oh my God, guys. Like I'm talking, like you guys are like with me. Oh my God, you see that? I couldn't believe that just happened. And then all of a sudden, like 10 minutes later I look and I'm like, oh, dude, you'd be kidding me. Like I was talking to myself the whole time. Like when I do it like this, I'm not crazy. If I do it by myself, I'm crazy. Just imagine. Just imagine if... I started thinking about this. Like, somebody, like, you know, you're doing vids, and they don't know you're doing vids. They just see you're playing a game, you're straight talking to, like, your phone. Like, you're talking to people. People probably think, like, you need help and freaking be on meds. I mean, now, that still could be true to all of the above for me. Yeah, I got him. I even backed down at the very last second. Okay. So, this is how the game works, unless you guys, you know, oh man, I wonder if I should save this info for like a separate video. You know, now, I may be in a faster lobby now. I think they just stuck me into a faster lobby. So let's see what's going on here. We're going to find out right now. I'm going to go to 30 grand. We're going to see if I'm now in a faster lobby. It's totally true. I mean, this car could totally run like an 8.9. Let me see. Yep. He watch 8.9. Guaranteed. Nope, 9.0. That was so damn close. Maybe, you know, I'll race him again. Just because I did a bad launch. I'll race him again, see if he wants to go again. He may race for free this time. Yeah, I figure, because he probably saw, okay, oh, this guy had a 117 reaction time. So if he would have did anything under 115, he would have won. Or 114, he would have won. I lost again. Okay. So either he ran faster or I was like literally just straight slower. He did run faster. I ran slower. Okay. So now I'm in a lobby now. So this is good. I'm in a lobby now that I know that realistically I can't beat. Right? Because realistically, if this guy would have got perfect, he would have ran an 8.9. My car is not running 8.9. Let me go ahead and show you what's going on. Here's what we do with that. So we're going to back out of this lobby. So this is what we do here whenever you run into those. We're going to go straight to the... Well, first of all, we're going to do this. Let me see. For this car, let me see. Which one do I have in here? Let me see. So this is a 548 live. Let me see the tune here. Okay, so I'm at engine 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to engine 0. Watch. Okay, so just so you know, engine 1's dyno. I mean, it's going to change now. You guys won't be able to see it, but I have this already recorded. I have this recorded. Make sure I'm recording, dude. Okay. So the dyno for engine 1 was 16489, but I was really able to run like a low 9.0, right? So now that I'm changing it, my dyno, let me see. I changed it from engine one to 0 back to stock. So now I'm gonna do wait. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. Now let me see something here. I'm just looking at my notes. Hold on. So dyno's 21299. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So here's a trick. First of all, and I might as well just get right into it because it's perfect time. So the way the game does it's dyno time. So you see that's like 21.229. The way the game does it goes in 200 tenths, like up or down. You know, so it's a 200 tenths swing. So for instance, let's say I'm running 21.101. That will be at the top end of that class. So everybody is going to run 20.801. No, 20.901 to 21.101. So it's a 2/10 second difference. So to make sure your car has the best chance, I mean, really, this doesn't matter for us. I'm going to say us because I'm going to assume that you're going to want your car to be what I call live race ready. You want a live race tune in it. So this don't really matter to you because obviously my last tune it was dynoed at 16,489 and I was really running a 9.0. So it's like 7 seconds. 7.5 seconds, basically, almost 7.5 seconds quicker live race time that I was getting versus what the dyno was showing. So anyways, so getting back to that, just so you know, so just every 2/10 of a second. So what you want to do, but it goes in increments like 1. So you want to go in increments of like 1, 101, 103, not 103, I'm sorry, like 21,100, 21,300, 21,5, 7, 9. You get the drift, right? So that gives you the best like odds already to like, have an edge over your opponent on cars that are not, what I consider live tunes. Okay. Just so you know. So it's called down tuning is what they call it, but I try not to like always like, take the path that's everybody else takes. So anyways, with that being said, here's what we're gonna do. So we put the engine at 0. We're at 21,229, but I'm gonna change that just to show you here. So I'm gonna actually take this all the way to let me see, a 244.50, 2.0, and a 0-100. So the dyno is 21,115. So this is, so something like this would be, something like this would be, ideal overall if you can. Well, actually not. 21,115 now takes you from the 21,100s and puts me in from 21,100 to like 21,300s and so on and so forth. So that's why you want to like, yeah, you want to go by odd numbers. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and things like that. But anyways, that doesn't really matter for what I'm going to say, us or for me. But I just wanted to like share that with you guys, let you know that's what that is. So 21,115 is where my dyno's at. Let's go ahead and do a test. Right? Let's see what we're going to get. So with this particular, this particular setup, what we're gonna do, let's see, manual launch on, half mile, no, we need a quarter mile now. We're gonna need a quarter mile. Okay, so I should be running like a 9.3 on this. Oh, I forgot the nitrous right away. It's 9.5. That's because I stuttered on my nitrous. So here's how I like to race these things, I'm going to tell you. So that's 9.5. So obviously from 21 to 9.5, you can see it's hugely like less. And the weird thing is this. Now mind you, my other tune, I was running 16 and running a 9.0. You know, my dyno was 16.4 and I was running 9.0. This one is 21.1 and I'm running a 9.3. So literally I'm losing 0.3 of a second, but my dyno time is 5 seconds slower. You see what I'm saying? How that works? So I'm probably going to be putting and you guys be able to see this live, but I'll probably be put into a much slower, and we'll see. We'll see if the system is the perfect way to test it. We'll see if the system recognizes it right now. We'll do one more test run or a couple more test runs. And the reason why I do this is two things I want to know. One, what's the absolute fastest time I can get if I shift this thing perfectly the way I want to, which is I'm going to floor it. I'm going to let it go at the top of 1, and then I'm launching, launching as close to 4 zeros as possible, and then I'm hitting the nitrous, and I'm shifting all of my gears, which I only have to shift once because I let second gear basically rev out, but it doesn't even rev out, but I just let it go, and I'm shifting that into deep green. So, and I think I should get a 9.3. There we go, deep green, I'm letting it go. I won't touch it again, and I got a 9.269. 9257, something of that nature. 9261. So that's actually a new fast for me. So I'm just gonna, it's not much, but I like to just go ahead and know what I'm up against here. But 92, what is that? 61. But I really, if I would have done it even better, I would have shaved off another, 500ths, and that would have been yeah, that would have been like a a low 9.2. So now we know that. Now let's see what the car races without any nitrous whatsoever. You need to know this, so this when you start racing, you can know how to gauge your opponent. So I like to do this as well. I like to just race it, just normal, no nitrous. We're just going to see what I get with no nitrous. Okay, 12.2. So basically I'm 3 seconds faster. 12.2. So I'm 3 seconds faster. I could have ran a 12.1. I did a crappy freaking launch, so we're just going to call it a 12.1. I really could do a 12.1. I'll do it right now just to show you. But I could do a 12.1 on that. And yeah, so I know 12.1. So I know the 12.1 is, so I have 3 seconds. But with this car, unfortunately, I have to use the nitrous in the beginning in order to 12.2. In order to be like competitive, in order to like actually get that fast time. If I try using nitrous in second gear or whatever, it's the way the car's set up. The nitrous really needs to be used in the beginning. So now with that being said, I'll do one more just to test it so I know no nitrous. We'll just say 12.2 because that's what I ran. With nitrous, 9.2. Let's see what happens if I hit nitrous at 40 miles an hour. There's 40. Let's see what happens. to let it wind out. Hit nitrous at 40. What did we run? 10.3. So, and if it was a better launch, could have got 10.2, but we'll just say 10.3. So, let's do some math. No nitrous, 12.2. Full nitrous, like perfect, the fastest car can go, 9.2. You hit it at 40, 10.3. So, going from 0 miles an hour with nitrous to hit 9.2 to 40, getting a 10.3. So I'm going to guess that if I hit it at, say, 20 miles an hour, I'll probably run like maybe a 9.6. 9.5, 9.6. Let's just see. So this way I know, as I start getting faster in lobbies, I'll be able to like gauge that. But at least I have an idea going into it. 20 miles an hour. I hit it. And we'll see if I get like a 9.5, 9.6. No, I got like a 9.7. So, if I had a better launch, I would have got a 9.6. But, yeah. So, okay. So, if I launch at 20, I get a 9.7. Duly noted. Mental note taken. Let's go race. So, I want to show you guys that's how I do it. And I hope that helps. So let's see if the system now is going to put me into, let's see if the system's going to put me into a lobby that's going to be way slow. And I'll know right away if I start getting some T1 cars up in my live races. Which sometimes I sabotage my live race lobby so I can go ahead and have the system automatically bump me into a faster lobby. There we go. So I do have a T1 in here. We got, back to T2. But let's see. Let's see what this T3 is doing. Let's see if he has a boost, has a live tune in his car. We won't know because they're scared. Let me see. Oh, we got somebody over here. Let's see. And of course, as you guys know me, I'll put any amount of money on the line. Because I have it to lose. I have enough to lose. But I'll really... Don't say you're going to freeze on me. You got to be kidding me. It froze. Okay. I just can't believe it just froze. So, I'll be right back. Okie dokie, game crash. You guys know the drill. I had to do a forced stop and clear cache and the whole 9 yards. So anyways, I did go ahead and, redid my, well, you guys saw it, like everything I just did. So we're going to see how fast the cars are in this lobby. I'm going to assume that these are not as fast as the lobby I was in before I retuned the car. I'll hit that 20 and hit that 9.6 and see what happens. I'll just let it go right here just in case I'm like way too fast, which it looks like I'm way too fast for this lobby. So I could have just like, without even using nitrous, let me see. I could have won, I think, without using nitrous. Yeah, no. I'd had to use nitrous a little bit. I think, what was it, 12.2 and no nitrous. So I had to use it a little bit. I ran a 10.6 with 40. So, I could have used... Anyways, we're available in 6 hours. You guys get the drift. I'll do another one. Let's see if this guy wants to race. I'm going to stop this video like after this last race if this guy wants to race. And maybe we can get one for some money. I don't know. We'll try to get one. We'll try to get this like one last hurrah. Somebody to bet some money. And here's this. I'll ruin somebody. Watch this. This guy right here, he's going to leave the lobby. I'm going to blow his doors off. And then he's going to leave the lobby. Watch. If he's smart, he'll leave the lobby. I'm going to beat him so bad. He's going to be like, what the hell's going on? Right? So, I just ran a 9.2. So, I completely stomped him. He's going to be like, what's going on? Let's see if he leaves the lobby. This guy's name is what? Kazbek, Kerschel, or whatever. Who knows? Let's see if he leaves the lobby. if he's smart, he leaves the lobby. He should. Let me see. He's still in here. Dude, what if he races me again? Oh my god, let me see if he wants to race again. I mean, you should already leave the lobby. You should leave the lobby, dude, so you know that there's somebody in your lobby running this. See, if it was me and I was in a lobby, instantly I'm out of the lobby. I'm no longer racing anybody, but whatever. So, you know, see what happens when you try to help people? I could have totally sandbagged that. He'd been like, oh, yeah, everything's good. No, not the case. He's, like, still in the lobby. But he'll definitely stay away from me. I tell you that. Wait, yeah, he'll definitely stay away from me. Pro Gamer. Dude, this Pro Gamer crew sounds familiar. I really shouldn't even be racing these races. I don't know why I'm racing. Look, this is my last one. It's my last one, guys. I'm not going to blow them out of the water because I'm going to come back to the lobby. Take these fools' monies. Yeah, I'll hit it at like 50 or whatever that was. Still, man, I probably could have like not even used nitrous and still won. Let me see. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, no, I had to use it, but I didn't have to beat him by 4/10. Now, you see at the bottom here it says launch, the minus 3.200. So what happened is that every time it went a second, he hit the launch button 3 times, probably to try to get the best launch possible. And then he was still 0.2 of a second slow. So don't do that, because when you do that, you hurt your chances on getting a super launch, which when you have a car that's tuned correctly, you can hit super launches. That basically means like you got your you got your super launch at you know, like a perfect launch, zeros across the board, plus like in the green zone, you know, in the perfect launch zone, it's like a super launch. You get like a little extra boost on that bad boy, and it can really, you know, make the difference of you like winning and losing a race. So just let you guys know. Listen, guys, that's all I'm doing for this video right here. If you want to see what's next, I am going to go right back and I'm going to start doing some some of the what is it called? What's that chick's? Izzy's assistant type stuff. So I'm going to stop it just to cut it here, and then I'm going to go ahead and go right into like what is it called? Performance trial or the Legends trial. I'm going to do Legends trial first. That's more important. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Here we go.